Well, this is what you were waiting for, right?
No, this is not the one.
Okay.
This is the under 66 kilo category. There's a Georgian in it, but it's not the one we're looking at. Shimon Mamardashvili faces Ivan Stefanov of Bulgaria. Well, it's not quite the one we're looking at. The biggest cheers are actually for the Puerto Ricans. There's more people cheering for Puerto Rico in here than when the US fighters are on. Slightly untidy exchange.
Puerto Rico, even though it's not a state, is a territory of the US. So.
Yeah.
It's funny, I had a little bit of a discussion with a cab driver yesterday who swore to me that Puerto Rico was the 51st state.
That's what he thinks.
As it's like, maybe in the future, but not quite yet. And no score. We've got a minute gone here. Some vigorous coaching there from the Georgian coach during that break. This far, the Georgian looks more in control. He's looking. He's got that deep grip, looking for that Osoto. Oh, and the Bulgarian scores first with the Yuko. He's trying to work for more here. Looked like he had a chance there. Thought he was going to turn it for Newaza, but didn't quite finish up.
Ooh. Wants to try and stay on his feet there, not just collapse at the first bit of pressure. He's lucky to get away without being called for a drop there. Rauf Khalilov of Azerbaijan has just defeated Jorge Nazario of Puerto Rico down on mat number 3.
Stefanov is now taking a deeper grip here. So deep he pulls the gi right off of the Georgian.
There's some big Bulgarian support on our left-hand side. I don't mean big in, you know.
Yes.
in not. I
big
mean,
in numbers.
Yeah, it's not just big in numbers. There's some big support there. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Ujigari attempted. He just managed to turn off that.
Yep.
Some people in the crowd calling for Ippon for that one.
Yes.
There were Bulgarian supporters.
Yes.
Mamardashvili going on to his front, but nevertheless, some of the crowd.
Liberal interpretation of the rules.
Wishing for a score. Could be Mum, I suppose. It's got to be Mum, hasn't it? You know.
There's another big old Soto. He could get caught there. He almost did with a reversal there.
Mamardashvili trying to come up with the counter, but didn't quite come off there. Mariam Janiashvili is coming onto the mat now on mat number 2. We're going to keep an eye on this one. We're going to finish watching this one. I'll keep an eye on what's happening on mat 2. Here's David McFall with commentary on the remaining time with Shimon Mamardashvili and Ivan Stefanov.
Just 1 minute. And Blue picks up a penalty. Stefanov was definitely in the middle minutes of this match an aggressor here. See if the Georgian can come back. He's only down by a Yuko. Stefanov he's entering and he's giving a good effort here.
It's all over on mat number 2, by the way. 7 seconds.
I was afraid of that.
Janashvili, Uchimata. That's done and dusted. And I'm sorry that we couldn't bring you that one, but
we'll see him in the future.
Well, she'll be back, as Arnold Schwarzenegger said. She'll be back. Well, along those lines.
Paraphrasing, if you will.
Yeah. She means business. She really does. You know,
time it looks like Stefanov. I think he's just going to barely hold on here.
15 seconds to go. He collapses there, and this will be it.
They're both pretty exhausted, so.
Georgian coach is screaming instructions at Mamardashvili.
Only down by Yuko, but 10 seconds left. Been trying for that old salto, but he just can't really hold on to the arms anymore.
It's not going to happen. 5 seconds to go. It's not going to happen.
No. And a very jazzed Bulgarian coach.
Lots of celebrations from the Bulgarians. Must be Mum up there. Look, it's got to be Mum, hasn't it?
And the Georgian looks exhausted and perhaps a bit disgusted.
Disappointed with not being able to come up with a score. Only Yuko that beat him. Well, it's going to be a while before we get to see Janashvili again. Sorry that we couldn't bring you that.